Thanks. See you on Tuesday for the online meeting.
No worries. God willing.
Take care, mate.
Peace
You're
be
a
with
diamond.
Thanks, Mr.
Honestly,
God.
you are, mate. Take care.
Yes, I will be. Hey, brother. Here you go. How you doing? You all right?
Hi, I'm doing alright. I've just got a question. I want your interpretation because I've been doing more debates.
Yeah.
And do you know what aseity is?
Yes.
Yeah. So when they say the essence has to be aseity,
Yeah.
do we say that the Father is aseity, but not the
Yeah.
essence, right?
It's a hypostatic quality.
Yeah.
It only belongs to the Father.
Yeah, that's what Muslims always put
Yeah.
up when they bring
But
up
the thing is, the Muslims can't try to give us any lectures here.
Yeah.
Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to say, look, there's a quantitative difference between the Father and the Son. Because the Father is ase, but the Son is caused by the Father.
Yeah, and I always use the analogy Adam, Eve, and Seth. So like Adam was.
Well, I've got a better one for you.
Yeah.
Right? The point is, according to Islamic teaching, Allah has a foot, and Allah has a shin, and Allah has hands.
2 right hands.
Right, but those exist in every possible universe, right? But they don't exist independent of Allah. So, Allah himself has a deity,
Yeah.
but Allah's shin and Allah's foot is caused and is dependent upon Allah.
Yeah, and I've also got a question about like emotional discipline when you're arguing, because obviously I debate a lot on TikTok lives with my other friends.
Yeah.
It's a way that I've had to like, gain friendship with other Christians. But when Muslims come up, a lot of the time they commit blasphemy or they insult, like for example Mary or Jesus.
Yeah.
So like, how should we respond to that? Because obviously you have a very provoking response in all your videos.
Yeah.
So like, how should I respond to that being? Because obviously I don't want people to be off-put by Christianity.
Well, the point is, bro, that if someone, I don't usually insult Muhammad.
Oh yeah.
All I do is point out certain facts about Muhammad.
Yeah, because when
Certain facts that Muslims don't like, and then they say it's an insult.
Yeah, I always.
But it's
say-
always supported by their hadiths.
Yeah, when I always say that if you're going to talk about morals, you're going to have to concede to a few disgusting things. That's the greatest extent I'll go to in terms of insulting the Prophet Muhammad. I'm trying to get my friends to stop insulting.
Yeah, but the point is,
Yeah.
it's not an insult to call Muhammad a paedophile.
Exactly.
He had sex with a child. That's just a fact. It's not insulting to say that Muhammad was a caravan robber. That's not an insult. That's just a fact.
Exactly.
It's not insulting to say that Muhammad had people murdered. That's just a fact. It's supported by their hadiths.
Yeah.
Now the point is, they don't like what their hadiths say about their own prophet. Now there has been times where I have been insulting to Muhammad, like I've said things that are insulting, but it's usually not when I say things like Muhammad had sex with a child.
Yeah.
And what do we call people who have sex with children? Right? It's usually when they've insulted my mother,
Yeah.
and then I'll say something out of anger back, and that's actually a fault on my part when I've sort of lost my self-control. So my advice to you, bro, is don't meet insult for insult, but don't be frightened of stating facts either.
Yeah.
Right? The thing is, like, unless you can handle yourself in a fight, you got to be careful what you say, because you might end up in a fight.
Yeah.
Right? So only write the checks that your ass can cash.
I also want to thank you because I don't know. Before I was Christian, I was incredibly lonely, and I did want to end it. And I found Christ. And when I went to the Disciples of Christ, for example, when they started calling me brother and stuff, and treating me like an actual person,
Yeah.
it was very emotional.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad, brother. And the thing is, that love of God is
Yeah.
exactly what should be building us up.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy for you, and I pray for you. And
Yeah. Thanks.
come to the next Disciples of Christ protest.
Last time it was because I had a christening up in Scotland.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't make it.
That's all right. We'll be doing another one. They'll be happening every month.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
great. 'Cause I
Peace
just love
with you,
how
brother.
Christians treat each other. It's brilliant. It makes me cry every time I see it.
Good. That's how it should
Yeah,
be.
exactly.
That, the Romans used to be annoyed by Christians and say things like, see these Christians how they love one another. And that's exactly what we should be. We should be annoying to the world by our love for one another.
Yeah.
Have I given you one of these cards?
Yeah, I have it.
All right.
Thank you.
God bless. Take care.